So you're a manifesting generator and you're trying to figure out what that means. Hello, my love. My name is Riley X, and I help my clients shift their energy and truly align with their deepest desires using astrology and human design. If you're interested in working with me, you can check out my offers at rxtarot.com. So let's get into what a mani-gen really is and what this means for you. Well, in human design, a manifesting generator or a mani-gen is somebody who has a defined sacral, and the energy type you have is this warm and welcoming aura. Now, the big difference between a generator and a mani-gen is really supposed to be doing multiple things. You're supposed to be focusing on multiple tasks, multiple operations, jumping into a bunch of different things. Generators are usually better at focusing at one thing and letting that build over time, kind of like a train, right? I like to think of classic generators as a train. It functions, it works, it goes, but it has to go and it has to build, right? Mani-gen, you're somebody who has that shift. You have that ability to shift gears. You have that ability to, this is kind of boring me. I'm going to try and jump here. And when you do that, you build momentum for everything. It's not just one thing or the other. Because you're jumping around, you're creating momentum for all of it. So your strategy is to wait to respond. When you are lit up, when you are working on what you're working on, you're going to attract things naturally to you. And your strategy is to wait to respond. Now, depending on your authority, it could either be emotional or sacral. Trust your authority. Listen to your strategy. Listen to your authority. What is the decision that's going to be the best for you? Using those two in tandem. Now, you really do have some qualities of a manifestor, so there's this desire to initiate, but you're not supposed to be initiating. You can inform, you can tell people what you're doing, you can get excited about what you're building, but it's not the same. And I think one of the things that catches up manifesting generators the most is you want to be a manifestor. You think you're supposed to be a manifestor, but you are still a generator, which means you're supposed to be waiting to respond. You can do a bunch of things, you can create all these things, you can create all this process, but there is still that moment where you need to wait to respond. But what it does mean is the desire and excitement and the passion that you have, if you can get that going and consistently show up in that energy, you are unstoppable. So go after those creative endeavors, trust yourself, trust your gut, and enjoy the process. Be sure to grab a personalized human design report through rxtarot.com if you're interested in learning more about your personal energy.